All know things like obesity, smoking, and drinking too much can raise your cancer risk. Now there's a new study that might have you thinking twice about your next trip to the hair salon.
News 5 anchor Karina Pies is here to explain the possible link between hair products and breast cancer.
Well, Rob and Danita, these studies have been done before, looking into the potential risks of hair dye. But what makes this study different, it's one of the first to include African-American women. Tashawn Benson is part of a growing trend among women in the African-American community, making the decision to go natural. She did it for her daughter.
I wanted her to realize you're beautiful no matter what your hair looks like.
In fact, Robin Richardson at Beauty Begins in Maple Heights says 80 to 90% of her clients have stopped using chemicals on their hair altogether. She calls it a generational shift toward being more health conscious.
A lot of things that we eat, put on our skins, lotions, things like that, have different chemicals in hair products, color, with permanent and semi-permanent colors, they're penetrating. We just need to be aware of what's in each product.
Awareness is exactly what Dr. Deanne Radford is pushing for. She's the breast program director at Hillcrest Hospital. I met up with her to talk about a new study finding African-American women who used dark hair dyes had a 72% higher risk of the most common type of breast cancer, while white women who used relaxers had 74% higher odds.
This is certainly a very provocative study. We should be aware that breast cancer is due to a combination of genetic factors and environmental factors. So I think we all need to be aware of what we put in our bodies.
The findings are especially important because it's one of the first times African-American women have been looked at, specifically in relation to hair products.
I think African-American women in general have been underrepresented in clinical trials.
Hair is a real big thing, and especially in the African-American community, we love our hair. Our hair has to be right. We have to get it together. So we take pride in that. So knowing that something could possibly be killing us in the long run, you know, we're definitely ready to cut it out. Okay, I'll see you. Call me tomorrow.
Well, Dr. Radford tells me more studies need to be done, and just because this one study found a possible association, it does not mean you'll get cancer if you use those products. She also points out that using hair dye in general did not increase the risk, and the best thing we can do to prevent cancer is lead a healthy lifestyle.